ladies and gents, welcome to the APC combo strategy. Alright. Okay, so what does APC combo involve? It involves you obviously using APCs, but with different combinations, and I'll walk you through it during the video. Anyway, for this battle I am the orange GDI. Here's my partner, the blue GDI, who we're calling Paul, so hello Paul. Here's one of our enemies who's also GDI, he's light blue, and we're calling him Jeff. Hello Jeff. And last but not least, we have our dreaded red opponent for the match, he's also GDI, and we're gonna call him Jack. So hello Jack. Well, now that I've introduced you to everyone, let me explain a little bit about what APC combo is all about. Simple really. All you need to do is build APCs, occupy them with units, send them out. But the skill about APC combo is by using different combinations of APCs. For example, if your opponent is using more units than vehicles, I would suggest using APCs with riflemen or grenade men. Or if your opponent was concentrating on using vehicles instead of units, then I would suggest using missile squads and zone troopers in your APCs. At the end of the day it's your decision, but yet again, if my tips work, then well hey, you've won the battle. But enough about me yapping on, let's have a butcher's on what's happening in the fight. As you can see, my partner just lost an APC there, had an engineer inside it as well by the looks of it, so what a shame. I have put up a little outpost in the centre of the map where all the really powerful turrets are, so I am officially well defended. Now, I like this map, and if you're doing any battles on this map, it is essential that you or your partner capture those massive turrets. If you capture those turrets, you'll be able to do many things. One of the good things is being able to attack your enemies within their bases and keeping them back, because if they go too forward you can use those turrets to attack their buildings, which is a very useful tool. Ooh, my base was getting attacked there by the looks of things. And here are a few of my APCs. At the moment I'm occupying them with riflemen and missile squads, so that I'll be good against units, vehicles and aircraft. So it's all good. Oh yeah, one thing, everyone has been asking me if I am going to do strategy videos for when Command & Conquer 3 Kane's Wrath comes out later on, and I can officially say that I am going to make strategies with Kane's Wrath. It's not going to stop me, it's only going to help, and I've checked out all the units and they look pretty damn good. So you're going to enjoy some more strategy videos from yours truly when that comes out, or when I get my hands on it. Anyway, what's happening here at this moment? The turrets are attacking my enemy, and I'm bringing up a load of my APCs into the middle so I have more defense, and just in case a massive wave of enemies decides to come and try and occupy the middle, I've got APCs there already. Good thing is also about occupying the middle, it's a good place to start working on how you're going to start off your attack. For example, you could do a pincer formation, which, if you don't know, is going in two directions, then colliding in the middle, and while doing that, getting rid of units and buildings. And when you meet up in the middle, you should have destroyed everything. If you haven't destroyed everything, then just go around and destroy it then. Well, hey. As you can see, we're under fire yet again by these homies from the hood, as I like to call it. The red opponent, Jack, has decided to drop in some units there, just some ground units, no vehicles or anything else. But there is a massive battle going on down here by the looks of things. You have got Jeff, who has occupied a load of buildings that are attacking most of my partner's base. Even though my partner's fighting back at the same time, he's trying his best, but let's hope that he survives. As for my base in the middle, that's doing good because my APC is there, and my main base is also doing pretty good because it has all the essentials there. Now, as for Jack's base, he's doing a lot of stuff. Not sure what he's quite doing. He's just building a hell of a load of buildings and then just flying different units over, by the looks of things. And by the looks of things, Jeff has started building juggernauts, so this is going to be a bit of a problem for me. But it shouldn't be any problem, it's within range of my big turret, so I'm just going to select my turret and tell it to attack that juggernaut. It's really annoying me. While this is happening, my partner Paul's trying to come up and attack, but his attacks aren't working because Jeff's got plenty of base defences up there to keep his base nice and snug. Good for him. No, I didn't actually know this was happening in my base until I was just upgrading some things. And I didn't realise that some snipers had taken over the building, so occupied an APC with grenade squad, and poof, get rid of the building. There was another squad of snipers there, but they didn't do anything for some reason. They were just having a time of their own. But the battle continues at the north of my partner's base. More units have been dropped in, zone troopers have been dropped in. The one of Jeff's occupied buildings has been buggered up, so that's a good sign. But he still has two more buildings, and by the looks of it, Jack is helping out Jeff to take out Paul, so well hey, this is going to be fun. APC and the riflemen, not the riflemen, the missile squads coming into action there to destroy some aircraft. And the battle is still raging on. Paul's base defences are getting rid of the remnants of Jack's zone troopers who have decided to walk into his base, which is pretty stupid. And a massive squad of zone troopers has decided that they want to come down as a massive force. Oh crap. Well, if I knew this was happening, I would have helped him out. I thought he had this. I literally thought at this moment in time, he had this done, and he didn't need my help. Obviously he did. So, I'm sorry Paul if I didn't help you. But will Paul survive? Will I pwn the opponents? Will the opponents actually beat us? No one knows, except me. But, do you want to know? Well, you've got to find out what happens next in part 2. See you there.